Okay guys, I just want to show you a cheap little plate rack that I decided to get up this morning and make. Today's Saturday. Saturday morning I was like, I want to go to the range and shoot a little bit. But all my targets are at my other house. So ran to Walmart, picked up a few plates, ran to 84 Lumber. I decided to make a plate rack. Literally took me 30 minutes to make this plate rack, and I've got less than $30 into it. And I'll show you how I did it. You can see here, this is a sawhorse bracket. So basically what I did was I just made a sawhorse. That's an 8-foot sawhorse, but it's still a sawhorse. Took 3 2x4s at about $5 a piece. It took the sawhorse brackets, there was $6 for 2 brackets. And these, you can see here, these screw-in hooks. About 6 of those. About 6 of these plates. Sorry for the quality, I'm trying to do this with my cell phone. I screwed the hooks in to the 2x4. Hung the plates on it. And man, this thing works great. The only problem I have with it, and I figured out how to fix that, was these hooks. Let's see if I can get on here. These hooks right here, once I start shooting them, they'll twist. And when they twist, my target becomes sideways like that, where you can't see it. So you got to come back around here and twist it back, which that's a little bit aggravating. So what I did on this one right up here, I actually CA'd it in place, which is super glue. So I put super glue in the hole, screwed it in place, and it's the only one that hasn't moved. It has not moved from the original position, and I've probably got 200 rounds on these targets. And some of you be like, well, you just eat your 2x4 up with bullets. Okay, they're $5 a piece. So replace the 2x4. This 2x4's probably got, like I say, a couple hundred rounds shot into it, and it's still, I could probably get 1,000, 1,500 more rounds into it before I got to replace it. So super cheap, super easy to build. Took me 30 minutes or less to build it. Takes me a minute to a minute and a half to set it up, and it all comes apart very, very easily. Very portable. Stuck it right in the back of my truck. Everything folds up. The top 2x4 comes off. Minute and a half, you got it set up. Very portable, very light. Throw it in the back of your truck, you're ready to go. But, so what I've been shooting it with is, I've been shooting it with 2 guns. I just bought this Glock 19 MOS Gen 5. And the only reason I bought it is because I wanted to put my RMR on it. And by the way, this RMR is the dual illuminated one. It's got the trijicon. It's a trijicon. It's got the, I think it's tritium, and it's solar powered also. A lot of people say, oh, get the one battery operated. Okay, I don't like batteries. Why? Because they fell on you at the worst possible time. This one is the amber dot, and it's plenty bright. It's super bright. I can see at nighttime. During the day, it's crazy bright. Yeah, if I'm looking at the sun, I can't see it. But I'm not planning on shooting at the sun. But anyway, I'll show you. I like the gun pretty decent. I'm also shooting a Rock Island TAC 2, I think is what it is, 1911 9mm. And I've got an STI 3-gun 2011. And I've got a Dan Wesson Pointman 9. I love both of those guns, but I keep coming back to my 1911, my Rock Island 1911. I absolutely love that gun. It is a great, great $700 1911. I don't think you can beat it for under $1,500. I did have a problem with it in the very beginning. It wouldn't eject. It would shoot 2 rounds, and then I'd have to dig the other round out with my fingernail. That was a problem. I hated the gun in the beginning because I was like, this thing's a piece of crap. I should have knew better. But after I pulled the ejector out, or the extractor, I figured out that it wasn't, I'm going to say bent properly. I don't know what the gunsmith terminology is on that. So I re-bent it to the right shape, put it back in the gun. It's been flawless ever since. I've been thinking about putting a Wilson Combat extractor in it. I just never have done it since I've been it. It's been working fine. But anyway, I'll let you see the Glock 19 in action. Sorry for my poor video skills, and don't laugh at my shooting skills either. This is about 10 yards away. So there again, Glock 19, Gen 5 MOS. I'm just getting used to it. I just bought this gun literally 2 or 3 days ago for the RMR. I've never had I've never tried an RMR. So I like it. I like my Rock Island 10 times better. But there again, it's okay. It's fine.